This is a story about the true Native Americans. This is a true documentary of how the African Americans were lied to by the United States government and the 5 civilized Native American tribes. When all the continents and land on Earth was one place called Pangaea, there was an advanced group of Black Aboriginal people in what today is the Americas. These are who the Olmecs, Mayans, Aztecs, and original Mexicans originate from. Their main homeland settlements are marked with mounds, pyramids, and canyons, Grand Canyons. The people we refer to currently as Native Americans are actually Mongolians who came across the Alaskan Bering Strait about 2,000 years ago. This is why the Comanche tribe are such skilled bowmen and horse riders like the Mongolian. There was a 1,000-year war that took place between the Black Aboriginal natives of the Americas and the new invading Mongolians, coming down through Alaska and Canada. This war went on for some time until the arriving Europeans, who were growing frustrated with not being able to conquer the Aboriginals in Mexico and South America, entered that war on the side of the newly arrived Mongolians. The Mongolians taught the Europeans how to survive in the North Americas without the help of the Black Native American. This turned into partnerships and treaties and promises of land reservations after they completely taken control of North America, erased any proof or remnants of the Aboriginal Black Amarucan history, and turned the remaining Black Native Americans into slaves who believe they all come from Africa. But there's a reason why all of our older elders always said, "We got Indian in our family." It's time to stop the lies.
There's a reason why the people we refer to as Native Americans only lived in settlements made of teepees. Teepees, like tents, don't signify or represent permanent settlements. They represent the traveler. The reason the Native Americans lived in teepees is because they weren't homes as much as they were posts of the progress made into warmer and more suitable climates. This migration, south from Alaska and Canada, put them in contact and conflict with the indigenous tribes of the Mexicos, like the Yamasee and Taino and Seminole, and other ancient Creek and Muskogee tribes. We will be talking about this more as we delve deeper into this documentary.
The so-called African Americans are actually the true Native American. And contrary to popular belief, this was not taboo or hidden inside North American Negro Southern culture. There's a reason why Harriet Tubman was able to lead slaves through an underground railroad. Who taught her how to navigate in hostile American wilderness? Who taught her what berries and vegetables to eat? Just something to think about. Black Negro Americans actually have a reddish glow when they sit in sunlight that Africans don't have. The Black Tobacco Indians of America have been trading tobacco with Europe years before Europeans decided to take over the Americas. Actually, the trading with Pocahontas' father is what sparked the American invasion, but I digress. The Negro has always known he's not from Africa. There are 2 migrations of Africans to the America. First, Mansa Musa brought a fleet of 2,500 ships to what is today Mexico. Then you have the few Africans who were brought on ships and treated respectfully like crew. These Africans didn't come to America in chains as slaves as depicted in so many left-wing, democratically Hollywood-funded films. They actually came to America for a specific purpose. The Southern American soil was bad soil that couldn't yield the tobacco, cotton, and sugarcane. So skilled Africans who were mastered in the arts of seed and soil cultivation came to America on Moorish navigated ships to the New World. It took hundreds, almost 1,000 years for the right Negro American to be made. And he was made in the late 60s. These would be the first Pan-Africans and communist sympathizers. From this you would have the black man investing his time and talents in sex, drugs, crime, and entertainment, leaving the black women alone to give birth to a generation of Negroes born in hospitals, not in homes with midwives as was done previously. This new generation would use the story of slavery as a crutch and excuse to delve deeper into drugs and criminality. They began to look towards and revere Africa. once the leaders of the 5 civilized tribes and the American government who orchestrated the lie seen and heard this through hip-hop and sports. They put their black Christian leaders to work, and just like that, they were called African Americans, not Negro or colored, which is the title they made most of their progress under, not Indian anymore. Now they are African Americans who can't speak African, don't have any ties or rights to any African land or history, and aren't accepted as Africans by other Africans.